I'm just sitting here with all my friends. We start hitting shots, fireballing, yeah. We're all screaming along some chiller's heads. We won't hit the floor till the night breaks in. What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at As Time Passes by Sam Barber, a lot of requested song on my channel actually, so we're going to get right into it. If you're new to this channel, I'm going to do this tutorial as always, which means I'm going to break down the chords and strumming pattern you're going to need for the entire song, which is like verses and chorus, and then I'm going to play through it in the end, just so you can get an idea what it's going to sound like. And I would love if you could subscribe and like this video so this video gets pushed out to even more people, and you know the deal, honestly. But anyways, let's get right into this tutorial. So in order to play this, you're going to need to put your capo on the 4th fret. And then you're going to need the chords B minor, and yes, you'll be able to do that. B minor, A, G, and D. And that's it. Alright, so looking at the verse, the chord progression you're going to need is going to be G, D, A, and B minor. And then you're going to go back to A before you then eventually start all over again with G. But basically this might sound a lot complicated, but it actually isn't. Once you understand how it's connected to the strumming pattern, which is going to be down, down, up, and you're going to play that twice every chord. Now, how that's going to look like is you're going to do that for every chord, but not for the B minor. For the B minor, you're only going to play it once, down, down, up, and then you're going to switch to the A and go ahead again, down, down, up, before you then start over again. So if you put that into context, just bear with me for a second, you're going to understand in a second. What you're going to do is you're going to play down, down, up, down, up, 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 like same with the A twice. And then you're going to go to the B minor, and then go back to the G again and start it all over. So basically, you're going to play it twice for every chord, but when you get to the B minor, you're going to play it once, back to the A, and then to the G. So if you put the lyrics over it, it should sound something like this. You know, they say when time comes change, friendships won't ever stay the same. Friday night lights start to fade, them good times turn into them good old days. You can also, instead of the down, down, up, you can just do down, down, up. So like a, if that's easier for you. Now moving on to the chorus, you're going to have the chord progression B minor, A, G, and D. And then again, you're going to play down, down, up once every chord, and you're just going to do that for the entire chorus, and it should sound something like this. I'm just sitting here with all my friends. We started hitting shots, fireballing, yeah. We're all singing along some chiller's hymns. We won't hit the floor till the night breaks in. Before we get to the playthrough, something he does in the intro is he does some hammer-ons in the intro, which basically always use your index finger to hammer on the string that you're playing. So if you play a G, just use your index to hammer on. And what you can do in the G, what he does in the beginning, is you play the 5th string like a G, and you lift your index and hammer on the 2nd of the 5th string, and then you're gonna play the open of the D, and then hammer on the D as well on the 2nd fret. So it's gonna be open 2 on A and D strings. So, and then you can do the same thing on the D, where you can hammer on with your index finger. So something like that. So always use your index finger to hammer on whatever chord you're playing, and it should be fine, except the B minor, but that kind of is self-explanatory. And yeah, this will literally be everything you need to know in order to play As Time Passes by Sam Barber. Now I am going to play through it one more time so you can get an idea what it's going to sound like as a whole. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe again. Don't forget about that. And yeah, enjoy this playthrough. They say when time comes change, friendships won't ever stay the same. Friday night lights start to fade. Them good times turn into them good old days. I'm just sitting here with all my friends. We start hitting shots, fireballing, yeah. We're all singing along some Chandler's hymns. We won't hit the floor till the night breaks in. Memories lighting up in the dark times and always remind me of back home. When we go out, talk about this town, hoping that the day would never come. We got youth and prove this world ain't so bad after all. As we get older, we get bolder. Well, that's when we start looking back at the time. I'm just sitting here with all my friends. We start hitting shots, fireballing, yeah. We're all screaming along some Chiller's hymns. We won't hit the floor till the night breaks in.